Yo people, this is Makkuro here, and today I have a Hummer H1 Alpha Blue Juggernaut Edition review for you. And just so you know, I saw the Lamborghini vinyls in the top-up offer and I just couldn't not buy them. I mean, I've been waiting for those Lambo vinyls for a long time, and this came along with them, so you know, why not make a review of it? So, Hummer. The candy bar comes finally out of Snowflake and into a Juggernaut. The thing actually everyone I think wants, and it has a standard Gromlin race-tuned specified thingy. However, with aftermarket you get a body kit, as you can see the one thing here with the Snoopy thing, some ugly wheels, some not best tint, and a license plate. Escape in the blue. No spoilers, no body kits, no hoods. Nothing strange. So, as to the skill mods, you've got two rams at 2 stars, 2 ram Juggernaut duration, and 2-star Juggernauts force, and 2-star rider. And if you want to delay the body kit, then this is how it looks. I say it looks better. However, for the first part of the video, or most of the video, it will have the body kit. So then, sorry for the ugly thing it will be. However, if you do remove the body kit, that's how it will look. So you get a choice. Anyway, time to do some races with it. And yes, as some of you may already know, it has a cosmic nose. Yeah, a Hummer H1 tank, close to that, diesel with a cosmic nose. Yeah. However, if you think this is an A-class contender, you're wrong. I mean, dead wrong. It comes already with a 630 overall, but its top speed is 299 kilometers per hour on a flat surface. Downhill, the best I got was 301. But that's still at 630. That's, I think MR2 at 599 has better top speed than this. So, however, this surprisingly does not corner like a boat, and it corners more like Elise, the cockroaches. I mean, it's a fucking amazing handling car. And of course, it's a tank. I mean, it's a Hummer, and if you've ever met a Hummer and tried to even scratch its paint, I think you felt what it was like to hit a wall. So, team escape. And the thing is, it's a tank. You don't feel anything you hit. I mean, nothing. It just boom, 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 and you don't really notice, apart from the maybe slight change in your direction of moving. You don't really notice you hitting anything. But this is also a problem for this car, since apart from the thing that you don't see anything, you actually don't feel anything. I mean, this car is... its feeling has been ripped apart from it. It's like you're driving... You don't know what you're driving actually. If you put the bumper camera on, you'll be like... since you wouldn't be able to see it, and normally it's hard not to notice this giant bulk. If you would have the bumper, you wouldn't see the car, you just would be, what the fuck am I driving? You just won't be feeling anything, and that thing just about kills this car. I mean, maybe kills the fun from driving it normally in races, team escapes. it kills the fun and joy of this car. However, it is a tank, and nothing will get you through roadblocks as easy. Well, you still can flip. Blockades can always do their magic, no matter what, but they will not stop you. Let's make this clear. This is a tank. Unless they have some kind of insane thing, they won't stop you. They can't. They just can't stop you. That's a fact. They can't. So, in pursuit, it's a great trolling machine. I mean, insanely great. I have just only 42% RAM, so not max out, and I can do with cups pretty much everything. You can throw them, flip them at low speeds, easy mode. You won't really feel anything. Well, that's the problem, like I said. Feel any hitting that they doing that. The thing that you can troll them so easily is actually gives this car a reason to be. I mean, it becomes surprisingly fun to do the pursuits. I mean, I've been thinking, okay, let's do the pursuit here. It'll be just, you know, just to show how good it is. It's a tank, but I've been enjoying this pursuit more than I did in any other car. I mean, just look, it's just plowing through every single thing there is. And easy mode. They can't do anything to you. Anything. You can flip them, smash them, crash into them, and so on. Like this. Yeah. It's seriously a insane trolling machine. And the most important thing, rhinos, head on, no Juggernaut, and they fly. No need for Juggernauts, bitches. It's a Juggernaut on its own. Yeah. That's the thing with it. Pursuits, and you don't really need to use power-ups. I mean, seriously. Of course, the blockades can send you a bit into the air. Let's say the front, but they can't do anything to you. They can't stop you, no matter what. They need to have some. Without some special military equipment, they cannot stop you. It's like seriously stopping a tank. Without an army with an RPG, other tanks and helicopters, you cannot stop a tank. That's a fucking fact. Unless you'll do the Bond movie and drive a train into our tank, you cannot stop a tank. So, you know. However, we need to also test its RAM immunity to rams and how well it rams, so we know. Need to conduct some series of tests. Please do mind that I suck at ramming. In a special environment, so you know, private mode, all things allowed, and immunity to rams is quite good, I have to say. They ram you, you don't really feel anything, and they fly. So you know, it's good. In from the inside, easy mode. And I suck at ramming. I seriously suck at. I'm good at evading rams, but not really good at. You see, nitro powered Juggernaut noob can do a thing. Just slides. Oh, some mosquitoes slapped on my side. That's how it feels. And about as to the ramming, I would say that's quite good. You know, I suck at ramming, but still, that felt good. So how about one more time? Yeah, I think that makes point. That's, you know, insane. So how about against Juggernaut? Doesn't seem anything different. Just the situation made it less, you know. So let's try again. Yeah, even though I wasn't really ramming, I quite changed the direction of that car quite easily. You know, things like that. So, in overall, to summarize this entire beast of a car, it's, well, it's a tank. Let's say this. It's not the best looking thing, it's a Hummer. However, it handles like a Lotus Elise with a cosmic nose. And it has a nice fear factor to it, since like you'll just see, he just went straight into the wall, since he knew if I would ram him, if I would go side by side to him, wall is actually the better way out of it. So you know, you've got a nice thing to it. However, like I said, in races it's tragic. I mean tragic, the top speed is the biggest fault of this car. I mean 299 when it comes already in A class. By all means that's too low. Of course that's a Hummer, but if it's a Hummer, then why put such a high overall on it from the start? I mean, it's the recent problem with the cars in this game, like Lamborghini stock, the Color, they all have too high overalls for how actually they perform. I mean, this car, it would be a great B-class car if it would just comes already at, let's say, 590 overall with those parts. It would be a great car for B-class. I mean, great. Especially if the ramming part, you would just ram the living shit out of every single car box with shovels on the hood. MR2, I mean. It's just, in that aspect, it's great. However, it lacks the fun factor in races and in team escapes. Even though nothing can beat you. I mean, it's like a living anti-ramming car. And the best ramming car there is. I mean, if you take this, you know, no one can touch you. And if they touch you, they're dead. So, also, the handling. The car itself feels light, so the handling is just like a parallax, you know. You got a Hummer, you feel, yeah, heavy thing, like a tank, and it just drives like a Lotus Elise with a tank mod on. That's actually how it feels. It's Lotus Elise with a tank mod and a cosmic nose to it. So maybe more like a cutter hub with a tank mode. Anyway, overall, this is by far my most favorite pursuit car in this game. I mean, just for that sole reason, I am enjoying it. It just makes the pursuit more fun, and for that one reason, if you have enough boost and you have all the cars you need for races, buy this. Pursuits will become not only easy but more fun. So that's all from me, and well, see ya.